So the overview trailer of Dynasty Warriors Origins came out, and I already watched it, but oh my god. I have so many thoughts. First of all, we get some background on this guy. He's somebody, okay? He's not just gonna be some nobody character. That would be crazy, okay? Some lady died that he knows. Okay, cool. We don't care. They're wading through the water. So I guess like the environments are more interactable than they've always been in Dynasty Warriors, which is a good thing to see, right? Like normally you just run through the water like there's nothing there. They just add a splash sound, but yeah. And overall the environments look really nice. Like when the main character is like running through that city, it's big and open, and I don't think we've had a city, you know, sort of map. We've had like the capital, but it's never been really the, you know, place where people walk around and shit. And here it looks like this is where, you know, this is a street. There are people coming in. Holy shit, this looks massive. Yeah, the environment looks like they put like way more effort into the environment, it seems, because even like the rain effects, right? Like when you're riding the horse, there's like wind and stuff and the rain. It looks more real. I mean, you would expect that on a PlayStation 5, but yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just like so overwhelmed by this trailer right now. They've been showing a lot of gameplay, but it looks so cinematic. I don't know if it's actually the gameplay or not. The trailer says this is a mix of gameplay and cinematics, so I'm wondering how much of it though, right? Because are they just showing the best parts of the gameplay like the Dynasty Warriors 9 trailers? I really fucking hope not. So I'm kind of worried about that, even though they brought back the charge combo system where when you do the strong attack on a certain number of light attacks, then it does a different attack. At least they brought that back, but what I'm worried about is if it's gonna feel floaty or not. I think that's what really killed Dynasty Warriors 9 is the floatiness of it. So we'll just have to see with that. I think so far it looks like they've kind of dealt with it by making some of the weapons look heavier when they hit people. So he's using a staff. Yeah, he's using a staff, but he's holding it like a fucking spear, which is kind of confusing. Maybe it's not a staff. I mean, there's no point on it. Yeah, so we got Zhang Jiao again. We get a better look at Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. It's like Koei put all their effort into making Liu Bei look presentable again, and it cost Guan Yu and Zhang Fei because they look so cursed. I'm sorry. I know they're supposed to be younger, but just them having no mustaches but the beard, it's a weird look. I'm not a man, so I don't know if that's how facial hair grows if you grow a beard, but yeah. I'm not really a fan, okay? Also, don't really like Guan Yu's outfit. I know he's poor here, but he just looks like a barrel to me, you know? One of those cartoon barrels that people hide in. Zhang Fei's outfit is fine. He looks like a peasant. Literally one of the peons that you fight. Like, if I didn't know this was Zhang Fei, I would think he was a fucking peon, but like a heavy, you know? We got Cheng Pu. Who was that before him? Hold on. I think that's Lu Mong. Okay, so we got Lu Mong. He doesn't look that different. He's just got like a top ponytail. Cheng Pu looks exactly the fucking same. His outfit even looks the same. Lu Su, my boy. I love him. I don't know why I love Lu Su. Like, I don't even know what he fucking does other than be a strategist that's like really for the Wu and Shu alliance. But other than that, I have no idea what he does. But I still like him. I just like his vibes. And it looks like here, he's still chill as fuck. We love him. Oh, and we got Deng Zhuo. They've kind of like handsome Squidwarded his face. Like, he's really smooth looking, but he's still chonk, right? So they didn't pull a complete Zhang Jiao with him, where he's like a handsome man. They got rid of the wart, which is interesting. Like, okay, go off. I'm just glad they didn't make him handsome though. That would have been too cursed. Maybe he will be handsome, because this is when Deng Zhuo is prime minister and he looks like he's, you know, in power. So maybe during the Zhang Jiao stages, maybe he's gonna be skinny and riding a horse like he said he was, you know? Let's see. Oh, and here we go. This fucking shot. Shahudun, my boy, look at him. He looks amazing. I freaked the fuck out when I saw this, okay? I literally screamed. And I was so tempted to just rewind and see, get a better look, but I couldn't. I needed to watch the whole trailer, but now I can just stare at him. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. And look at his bangs. This man totally cuts his own hair, okay? It's not even a question. Yeah, okay. Enough fangirling. I can't get used to young Cao Cao. He doesn't look bad, but it's just hard to associate him with Cao Cao. It's kind of weird, especially like next to everybody else who looks the same. Like Shu Chu and Dian Wei look exactly the same as their 9 counterparts, so not really sure what's going on with just making Cao Cao look younger. Even Xiahou looks the same as his Dynasty Warriors 9 counterpart, except his hair is messier and his outfit is more like Final Fantasy inspired, it seems. But the thing with that is that they already sort of babyfied Xiahou in Dynasty Warriors 9, so I guess in a way this is him younger, so okay, I guess you get points for that, Koei. But yeah, young Cao Cao I can't really get behind. It looks weird. It's just weird. What's the word when there's like a disconnect between your mind and reality? Incognizance or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, we get Cao Cao and then okay, here I think this is interesting. I think this is Shaoxing, right? This has to be. Because, like, why are they putting so much focus on this random dude shooting arrows that isn't Xiahou Yuan or Huang Zhong? Like, this isn't Xiahou Yuan because he doesn't have a mustache and his headpiece thing is different. Xiahou Yuan had the bun. He didn't have something covering his head. But the tiara does kind of look like what he would wear. But I don't think that's Xiahou Yuan, especially with the sleeves. Xiahou Yuan is not a sleeve boy. Okay, but besides that, the reason I'm excited is because it means we're getting Xiahou Dun losing his eye again, and hopefully this time he has more of a reaction. I'm hoping, than 9. Since in 9 he's just like, oh no, my eye. Okay, whatever. I hope in this he's actually pissed off. Maybe he'll eat it. Who knows? Anything is possible in this Dynasty Warriors. Okay, we got the main character rushing into battle with everybody with foot, without a horse because he's a scrub. So Hua Xiang is definitely looking to be like, he's gonna be like the main guy you're fighting, right? During one stage at least, because it looks like the battles are gonna be broken up more into like more individual stages, sort of, where each battle gets more of a focus, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. What I'm saying is that Hua Xiang might get a bigger role just in this stage in Shui Gate, since he's the guy that defended it. And yeah, because they've been showing off Hua Xiang as the guy you duel in this area more. It's good for him. I feel bad because he's hyped up to be super strong and then he just gets one shot by Guan Yu. Oh, also, I think this is interesting how if you look really closely in these frames, right? It looks like one of the guys that got launched in the air hit another guy. So is there like collision? Do we have collision in a Koei game? Maybe. I mean, this is a PlayStation 5, Looks like you're dueling somebody here. I think that's Liu Bei? I think that is Liu Bei. He's got the same sideburns, but his outfit is obviously different. The reason I don't believe it is because he's beating the main character in a duel. Like, imagine losing to Liu Bei in a fucking duel, dude. What a scrub. We got Chunyo. He looks exactly the same, except his outfit. Oh my god! I just skipped ahead a little, I just let it run, and then I just get hit with young Yuan Xiao, but then Sun Jian looking old as fuck. Oh my god, I was kind of complaining earlier, not during the recording, but just, to people that I know, about how Yuan Xiao doesn't really look that much younger, but here, he looks way younger. He looks like a fucking baby. He's got a mustache. Oh my god, he's so cute! And he took the helmet off. I hope that means that in cutscenes that they do wear different outfits, because that's always bothered me. How everybody's just always in their battle clothes, except, unless it's something special, like they're dying. Yeah, Sun Jian though, he looks so old. I don't know why. I didn't think he was super old at the Battle of Hulao Gate. He was old, right? He had a grown-ass kid, but here, he looks like a fucking grandpa. What the hell is happening? It's a weird juxtaposition because we got really baby Yuan Shao and then old Sun Jian, but I do dig like Sun Jian's more rough look. Like he looks more wild, which goes with the whole tiger thing, which I don't think the other games leaned enough into. Like, you know, sometimes they give him a tiger skin like cape or some shit. I don't remember the specifics of what it was, but here he's got the fur and then his hair is completely unruly. His facial hair is also looks more unkempt. Like normally he has that really trimmed goatee, but here it's just like a beard that he's grown out. Yeah. Does he have earrings? I think that's an earring, dude. Oh my god. Let's go. Yeah, he's just like the cool old guy. Okay, here is Sun Quan, I believe, and Zhou Yu. I can't tell who that is on the bottom. The sash makes me think Cheng Pu, but like his hair looks too dark. Is that Gan Ning? Who's this? The lower corner. No, I don't think that's Gan Ning. Who the fuck is that? Is that a new character? I can't tell. Let's go. Let's just keep going. Diao Chan looks amazing. Oh my god. She looks fucking great, okay? It looks more like the Dynasty Warriors 6 sort of outfit where she's got that neck. It's not a collar, but it looks like a collar, right? And then she's not covering her shoulders, but then she's got these sleeves, so it's sort of like 8 as well. I don't know. She just looks great. There's not much I can say. Like these designs, mainly like you know, the boys, there's some that are hits like Xiahou and Sun Jian. Those are good, but some of them are also a miss, right? Like Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. In my opinion, I know some people think they look cool. I think they look really fucking stupid. I'm sorry. And then some are just mid, or they look exactly the same from the previous game, like Yuan Shao, except Yuan Shao is a baby here, or Shu Chu and Dian Wei. But the girls, all 2 of them that we've seen so far have looked amazing, okay? Like their faces look completely different, so it's not like same face. Maybe it's just me, but I always thought all the girls sort of looked the same. Okay, yeah, but that's my tangent on fucking Diao Chan. I love her so much. Yep, we got the main character throwing the sword to Cao Cao, and we get a better look at his face. You know, it does just look like young Cao Cao, which is good, but it's just like, it's so weird. I don't know. I can't get used to it. I thought I would, but when he spoke, I did a double take because I was like, no, that's not fucking Cao Cao. What the fuck? Oh my god, we got Zhang Liao! Oh my god! I didn't see him the first time. I was too busy paying attention to Xiahou Dun. But oh my god, look at him. He's got pink on. I love him. Is that Diao Chan influence? He's also got his twin axes. So at least he didn't, you know, lose his weapons. Let's go. I'm also digging the white chest piece. His hat looks exactly the same as 9. But his cape, he's got like a straight up cape now. I love the red interior. So, like, you know these elements of pink and blue. It sort of like symbolizes his wavering loyalties, I guess. I like what they're doing with the design for him, even though the pink, I kind of got to get used to because I've just never seen it with him. But it sort of goes into his cape around the neck area. Also, I like these dragon scale sort of patterns on him. In the Dynasty Warriors 6, I believe, his nickname was Fledgling Dragon of Wei. So I like how they're bringing that back now. Like, he's also a dragon boy. And it sort of brings back him being a foil to Guan Yu, since they've really strayed away from that in these newer games because they're always pushing Xiahou Dun as Guan Yu's rival, which is stupid, okay? Like, stop, we don't need that. Xiahou Dun doesn't need this to be interesting. Leave him alone. God, Koei. But yeah, I like that. We're going back to a more classic Zhang Liao. Or at least I'm assuming, right? I mean, you can't be 100% sure. But I love him! Oh my god! I didn't see him, and they didn't babyfy him at all. He looks exactly the same. Fucking Waluigi ass mustache, bro. Okay, yeah, we're running. Okay, we get some Xiahou Dun gameplay. It's obviously his Podao, you know, the big sword thing that he uses. You know, I'm kind of confused with how long the fucking handle is. Like, normally it's never that long, right? I mean, I get it, but it just looks weird. It looks like he took a polearm and just cut off the rest of the handle. Like a fucking weirdo, because he is a weirdo. Yeah, so we got Shahudun. I love how heavy his moves are. That's always something that made Shahudun so fun to play. It's just how fucking heavy that sword is, but then he fucking swings it so goddamn fast. So I like how they kept his moveset. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Huang Gai? I think it might be Huang Gai. It looks like he's got, I don't know what he's using. He's got those martial arts gloves from that first Dynasty Warriors Origins trailer. The Nameless Warrior was using them at some point. I'll put a clip in somewhere. But yeah, it looks like, I guess that's going to be his moveset, as well as others, because there's definitely going to be clones in this game. He also looks younger. Like his hair is black or brown. So it looks like they're going with a more classic Huang Gai. Zhang Fei. He's got his serpent pike. Is that what it's called? His serpent blade. Here we go. Yep. He's stabbing. Cool. Man, what I like about Sun Jian's design here is that he just stands out so much. You know, you get all these, guys in this Imperial Army garb, but then you have Sun Jian, just fucking wild man, Florida man equivalent here on his horse, just being majestic with this big ass sword. And it looks like they kept the sword model, at least for his 9-ring blade, except, it doesn't look like there are rings in it, which sucks because that sword was so cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's just marching. I wonder who they're fighting. It looks yellow. Are they fighting against Yuan Shao? I don't think Sun Jian ever fought Yuan Shu because he served him. Yep. We got Cao Cao scheming while Yuan Shao rambles about whatever. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much to say. We always get this scene where he's just, having a fucking philosophical breakdown of what's happening while Yuan Shao cluelessly just gives a motivating speech about how much Deng Zhuo sucks. So it looks like there's just gonna be a shit ton of stuff going on the battlefield. Like a real one, which is cool. There's gonna be things happening on the battlefield even when you're not the thing that's being targeted, which is really cool. There's a fucking chariot. Holy shit, there are new enemy types in Dynasty Warriors? No way, right? That's crazy. I wonder if that's something you can actually fight though. Yeah, so it's just causing chaos. Oh my god, I didn't see this before, but there's actually like tornadoes in this area. So does that mean that Zhang Jiao has magic? Does that mean that's what we're getting? Because I'm gonna be very happy. They didn't get rid of all the mystical or like supernatural elements of Dynasty Warriors while going for this realism. So yeah, hopefully that's still there. Let's see, they're just running. This time, this guy's got a horse. Oh, we got Lu Bu. This looks like a cutscene. Okay, yeah, we didn't get much with Lu Bu. I guess this is him just showing how strong he is because these guys are trying to dogpile his ass and it's like he's getting up from a nap, stretching his arms and yawning, and then he accidentally kills 8 people because he's that strong. He's the strongest man. Yeah, he's got his halberd. You can direct people to shoot the arrows. Also, this cut is diabolical. What the hell, dude? They really just... Are you kidding me? They really have you just shooting, ordering all these fire arrows to be shot, and then they cut the Tian Wei being killed in one of the most heartbreaking deaths of the entire series. Are you kidding me? Bro, what did he do to you, Koei? Leave him alone. Why are you making his death a joke? Come on. Oh my god. Even in the trailer, he can't catch a break. Okay, let's see. We got Guan Yu. He's fighting a bunch of people in a cut. Oh, Guan Yu's got a beard now. Actually, holy shit. I didn't see that either. I didn't see anything in this trailer, honestly. I was just too busy, like, fangirling over Shahudun. I'm sorry. But yeah, we got a good look at Guan Yu, I guess in his prime form or peak, right? Maybe not even peak, since his head... his headdress isn't that fancy. He's got a mustache now, thank God. It's not hideous. Yeah, I like his new outfit. I think it's just the younger thing. And the barrel, armor. Like, he's just ugly and poor. I'm sorry. I feel like in every goddamn battle sequence we've seen so far, there's been fire arrows everywhere. So I'm just kind of like, please tell me that's not gonna be in every fucking section, because that's gonna be annoying as fuck, right? bro. It's cool the first time, but when there's fucking arrows hitting you every goddamn time you're in a battlefield, it's gonna be really annoying. So next, looks like we've got some soldiers doing a Spartan formation. I don't actually know if it's a Spartan formation, okay? But it looks like what the Spartans are doing in 300, where they're holding the shields up and then they've got the spear. So assumedly they're gonna like move forward and then poke you and then the shield down when you try to attack, and then they're gonna move forward a little more, you know, stuff like that. So maybe, you know, more enemy types. I doubt it. I don't really think there are gonna be like really special or unique enemy types, but it would be cool. So who are they fighting here? Is this Yuan Shu or Yuan Shao? I can't tell. The purple makes me think Yuan Shu, you know, the slight purple, but maybe not. I don't fucking know. I can't read Chinese, I'm sorry. I honestly don't give a shit about this main character. Yeah, he's just taking down people. Who cares? I guess that was it. He's just killing people. I mean, you're not special, bro. Literally everybody does that in these goddamn games. Even Tsai Wenji does it, and she could probably do it better than you. And then we get the release date, which is January 17th, 2025. That's insane, okay? Because I was expecting like a fucking, like a summer release, since I think Wolong Fallen Dynasty, I think that came out somewhere in the middle of the year. And then the time where they announced the, you know, the gameplay trailer, it just sort of gave like next year vibes, right? And you know, technically this is next year, but this is like at the start of next year, which is crazy. I thought this was coming out in like a fucking year, but let's go. We got like less than 6 months to go. I'm still pretty nervous. I'm gonna be honest. I like everything I'm seeing with the story and most of the designs, but the gameplay, I just don't know. I was one of the dummies that pre-ordered Dynasty Warriors 9, okay? It was awful. It was dog shit. And I haven't been able to play the game since perfecting it once. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I can't do this shit. So yeah, hopefully the gameplay is actually good. It looks like it's gonna be decent at least. There's no way. Okay, I shouldn't say that. There is a way, because Koei always finds a fucking way. But we're off that 6 and 9, you know, number where they always fuck up the next one after 2 good games. So hopefully this is a good game. And then let's read some comments. So Square Enix read this. Wait, what? Oh, Square Enix make... Fuck, I can't read. I'm literally dyslexic. Oh my god. Square Enix, read this. Make a Dynasty Warriors Final Fantasy game. It will print money. You need that right now. I mean, I think so. That's actually a good question though. Why haven't they done it? That would probably be a good idea. Now this is a W. Cao Cao isn't the same without his beard. Real, okay? That's exactly what I'm fucking saying. It looks weird. This person said, everyone is beardless when they're young. And then the real El Marsh said, except Guan Yu. Du was shaving when he was 7. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Benevolence. If there's no benevolence in this game, I'm gonna be upset, okay? You can't get rid of that. That's essential now. It's like ambition or chaos. You can't just get rid of it. Oh yeah, that was another thing this person pointed out, saying I need the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good. Since they've been using a lot of strings, right, in this trailer, even in this one, they used a lot of strings, but then at the end, they started playing with, you know, the guitar sounds. So, you know, hopefully, the music hasn't changed that much. Yeah, so overall, I'm pretty cautiously optimistic, which I think is how everybody should go into this game, because it looks good, but it's a trailer, and a trailer can make anything look good. It's just gonna depend on when the fucking game comes out. The game needs to be fucking good. Okay, that's another thing that makes me nervous, is that this game has to be good, or else I don't think we're getting another Dynasty Warriors game. I really don't. 9 was such a shit show. And I don't think anybody bought Empires, 9 Empires. I don't even think people play it. I only see those random Dynasty Warriors 9 Empire videos where they like make shit posts, like random character marries another random character. So yeah, it's not looking good for Dynasty Warriors, especially if this game isn't good. So they really needed to sort of revitalize their brand, because they fucking ruined it with 9. Another thing that sort of concerns me is the voice acting. Like, it sounded way better here than in 9, which is really easy. But Cao Cao's voice just doesn't fit him at all. You know, I get it, he's a young guy, but it's just like, you know, he sounds like a teenager. Sir, this isn't a fucking anime. Why, you know, why is he so young? I still don't understand why he's so fucking young. Yeah, so like I'm kind of having like a mental breakdown right now. I'm sorry. So those are my thoughts. I don't know. It was probably word salad because I'm just like so flustered right now with what we saw in this trailer. Like there was so much. I didn't even like plan on doing this. Like I literally dropped everything to just record my reaction to and like a breakdown. Technically it's a breakdown, but like I mean I didn't really have anything that deep to say other than whoa, the designs, I like them, I don't like them. But yeah. Also, another question I have is where the fuck is Xiao Yun? Somebody should check on him because he hasn't been in any of these trailers. Bro is the face of Dynasty Warriors and he's nowhere to be seen.